Okay, so let's talk about it. Listen, I have had some very, very interesting commentary on some of my posts lately, and I just wanted to kind of discuss that a little bit. So I've told this story several times before. I grew up in a Christian church, Christian home, grew up in a Baptist church, and my family, I mean, that was all I knew. All I knew was church, Christianity. That was it. That was what I was taught. And all of the doctrines that go with that, the indoctrination, the programming, all of that was just a part of my upbringing. So it never second guessed it, never questioned it, never thought anything about it. It wasn't until I was very early on married to my ex-husband that he began to share information with me, like, hey, there's other things outside of the book. There's other things outside of the Bible. Like, there are other books. So, there's this lady named Lilith. Like, he just started exposing me to different things. And I'm like, wow. At first I was so, cognitive dissonance. I don't want to hear it. This is it. But the more I listened to him, and I said, well, let me do my own research. Let me not negate what he's saying. Let me go and do my own research. And the more I began to do my own research, the more I found that there's information that was privy to me that I just chose not to look into. One, because I was told, don't look here, don't do this, don't do that, but not realizing it's done in the book. And so a lot of people with a lot of my teachings from my old past, from my church and things that absolutely, I'm sure, love me to the best of their ability, want the best for me, no doubt, are very confused and worried about where I am. And I think the reality of where we have to stand on that is this. I've done the research. I'm walking my own path. So unless you've done the research that I've done and can have intelligent conversation about the information that I found and experience the experiences that I've experienced, it's really hard to tell somebody what you think they should be doing when you haven't walked their path, when you're not in their shoes. It's easy to say what I think you should be doing based off of what I've been programmed to think, to what I've been conditioned to think, and do what I've been told to do. And so there's no hate and there's no love lost. I overstand, so it doesn't bother me, but they are very bothered about where I am, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know my experiences. I know my power. I know how I feel. I know the information that I've processed, and I know one thing. The one thing that I know for sure, 100% hands down, is that the more I think I know, the more I know nothing at all. So my path to sharing information is not one of judgment. It's not one of I have all the answers. It's not one that I have it all figured out. It's not my way or no way, because there's these consequences that if you don't do it this way. My path is I'm here to experience. I'm here to learn. I'm here to evolve. But in that process, I was able to realize who I am. This book that they have you studying, that I was taught to study, is giving you the blueprint. It's just we choose not to process it the same way. Because I can take you to the book and show you everything that I teach in the book. So to say that my interpretation is off is fair, because it's my interpretation. And the reason why it's my interpretation is because I'm source, and source is in everything, source is in all things. And so if there are 8 billion people on the planet, there are 8 billion ways of humanity to process the book. Now, if there are however many trees, then that's how many ways it is for the trees to process the information. You understand? Source is all. Source is all. We can't say that the God we serve is everything, in all things, at all times, all powerful, but then say, but just not in this, but not in that. If he created, he, being that's what they teach, is that he created all things, then let's accept all of that existence in all things, in all the information. Because if the reality is he created good and evil, he is also in good and evil. He is all. So you have to understand, you have to have a level of processing all to really get a whole concept, to get the complete concept of your own existence. So don't worry about other people when they're in different paths. Don't worry about other people. As long as they're not beating you over the head trying to tell you what you need to be doing, you're all right. Let people be. Let people experience. Let them have their own journey. Because I can promise you, that idea of a soul burning in hell. A soul can't burn, a spirit, and you never seen a ghost on fire. That it's fictional. It don't make it doesn't. It's fictional. So I don't have that fear. If that's your fear, then be grateful that you've done your part, and then that when you cross over, you know you're not there. I don't have that fear anymore. So I can live and expand and do different things because I don't have a fear of being punished eternally. I've been punished here enough. I've been to hell and back. I've been through some stuff. I'm all right. One thing about it is I'm equipped. I can handle it. Okay? So I don't want people to worry. I don't want you to be in fear. I don't want you to even think that you have to be concerned about how I live. Because you don't. I'm okay. I love you.